everyone, it's Giant Simultaneous on our stream. So last stream, I did some even more Pokemon Emeralds. Beat the 7th gym leader. And even got to the town where the final gym is. And beating up Team Magma for the last time. So if everyone's having a good day or night playing time zone, I'm doing fine. Let's get this started. Yes, so let's get to it. And of course, forgot to mention, I got my final party member, Celio, caught us a spiel in Shoal Cave. Alright. Before we head off to where Archie was was going, I'm gonna go to Route 126 and take care of the trainers here. Lots of swimmers here. Swimmer Dean sent out a Carvana. Thunderbolt took care of him one shot. Another Carvana. I wanted to start the stream earlier just to get into the Shoal Cave to show off when it's flooded. Oh well. Like I said, either I'll get the soul shells off screen, or if I'm able to stream earlier time, then I can show it off then. Defeated the Swimmer Dean. Right, before I go underwater again, I'm gonna go find more trainers to battle. Ah, shit, repel wore off. Not a problem. Just use another one. That's something Black 2 and White 2 introduced. It really made things easier. Black 2 and White 2 introduced the feature where after you run out of repel, if you have more of them, the game will ask you if you want to use another. Which is great. And that's one feature that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire have. I really want to stream Omega Ruby in the future. In terms of the remakes, the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are the best ones, by far. Not to say Fire Red Leaf Green as well as Heart Gold to Silver are great, because they're fantastic. They're equally fantastic in their own rights. But given that I have major nostalgia for Hoenn, it makes sense why they're the best, even though they have their problems. Seal grew to level 35. And one of the issues is no gym. Well, one of the issues is no trainer. There's no trainer customization, and there's no gym leader refights. No little minor things. But all in all, they're great games. Recommend. I highly recommend them. And I registered and overtrained the Pokénav. Swarmer Berry sends out a Gyarados, which is actually perfect for Manectric, as Manectric is electric type, and Gyarados is 4 times weak to electricity. So Manectric is gonna win. Yeah, Manectric's one of my, like, a really good Pokemon to use in game. I know there's other electric types that are accessible in this game, like Magnemite, Voltorb, and they make great options too. But to me, Manectric's my go-to for the most part. And yes, when I played sometimes in the past, when I played Gen 3, I have used Magneton before as my go-to. And I think in my Ruby card I used Electrode. Get that burp. So no, there's good options. Alright, time to go diving under the sea again. Just need to find the right spot. Oh, shit. Deluge dive. Found Ultra Ball. I really love that the theme that plays when you're diving. Such a peaceful tune. Hard scale. Awesome. I'll give Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl credit for a few things. Like one of those things, when you use the Move Tutor enough, the move relearner a bunch, you eventually get to, like, use his services for free. Which is great. And Scarlet and Violet took this one step further. You can actually relearn moves in the Pokemon's move list. Iron. Pearl. Yeah, these dark spots indicate held items, like... Oh, yellow shard, nice! Yeah, these dark spots indicate... held items, not held items. Hidden items! Mix up my words as usual. Repel wore off. I'm gonna have to go get more. I'm gonna go into Satapa City, go to the Pokemon, get some more. Talk to this girl, and she'll give you berries. Yeah, her name's Carrie. I think she's named after the daughter of one of the developers of this game. Like, when Ruby and Sapphire were being developed, like she was born during development or around the time of release or something like that. Max repels. 16. Oh yeah, there's also somebody here that gives you one of my favorite TMs in the series. This guy. TM 31. Brick Break! Yep, Brick Break's one of my favorite moves in the series. Before I tune on, I'll just check Discord. Brick Break is awesome in that it can shatter, light screen, and reflect. It's a fighting type move with 75 power and 100 accuracy. Yep, 75 power and 100% accuracy. It's a move that I use on my Garchomp in later games very often. I'm gonna use the Pokemon Center real quick. One reason why I love to use Brick Break on my Garchomp is to give it coverage against ice types and the like. And also, later games, Brick Break also breaks Aurora Veil, which is pretty much a combination of light screen and reflect. That only happens during hail/snowstorms, because later generations they got rid of hail for snowstorms. Or just snow in general. Which is nice. Gonna make sure. Yep. Making sure the repel's working. Big Pearl. Stardust! I'm gonna be selling all this shit for money anyway. Except the yellow shard. I'm actually gonna go back to Musty for quick. Just so I can put some items away. Yellow shard and heart steel. Oops! I'll take the iron out. Put the show start in there. Alright, I'll give the iron to Celio. Yeah, Celio could use a bit more defenses. Big Pearl. There we go. Alright, we're gonna start going down to where Archie fled to now. Sink! Which I will give to Celia right away. When I looked at Walring's stats recently, it has a lot of HP. Alright, let's fight the stone battle. Bird Keeper and a Cool Trainer. Swallow, Miniature. Static. Skarmory! Thunderwave, huh? Thank goodness I have full heals. Ooh, that missed! Thunder is really powerful. Skarmory's defense rose. That's not going to be a problem for Miniature because Thunderbolt is a special move. Static again! Noon. Miniature crew level 39. Bites! I'll actually get rid of, secret power. I could use a bit of dark type coverage. Ceiling level 36. Use a paralyzed heal on Stuctile. Found a rare candy, awesome. I'm gonna go back to Mossy to put it in the box. I want to save my rare candies for the Elite Four. No, I didn't want to go into Lynette's PC. I want to go in the I'm Search. Repel stone effects. Daily server 126. Trively Camden. Start you. Kansas Fisherman. And he sends out Magic Heart, which is no sweat. He sends another Magic Card, which is higher level, but still no match for Manectric. Gyarados! That was easy. Fisherman Harry's up next. Tentacruel. I let Gardevoir handle it. Gardevoir hasn't seen action in a bit. Bye-bye! Let's put Psychic up front. Nope, don't want to use Surf yet. Challenge this Fisherman. He starts with a Whalmer. Critical hits. Critical hits. Which wasn't needed, but hey, I'll take it. Celia grew level 37. Ooh, Sharpedo, definitely switch. I'll let Sceptile handle it, even though Sceptile's gonna get hurt by Rush Skin. Yep. Thought so. Repel, we're off again. Route 128. Go train Alexa. Sends out a balloon for her first. Send out Torkoal. Ah, oh, shit! Stunt Spore. Again with the Stunt Spore! Ugh. Sumeru! I'll let Sceptile handle it. Sumeru got a big buff in Gen 6. It became part Fairy type and got access to play rough and all that. So I talk level 39. Like, seriously, like, Zumaro, like, I saw Zumaro used a good amount during X and Y. In terms of the competitive stuff. Lieutenant Rubin sent out Shiftry for his first pick. Pound? That's pathetic. I've seen better moves on Shiftry than that. Nose pass. I'll let Celio handle it. Serve. That was easy. Fisherman Wayne. Another tentacle. I have an audio clip right there, but oh well. Wilmer. Level 36. Nothing my subtile can't handle. Ceiling level 38. Yep. You need the gym badge from the Satopolis City Gym in order to use Waterfall. Private League Caitlyn, so I'll start you. Register Kayla in the Pokénav, which is great. Now do another double battle. Simmer Carly sounds Sea King, and Simmer Harrison sound Tentacruel. Critical hits, very good. Here's Evergrande City, but in order to get up there, need waterfall. Besides, that's where we'll be going after I get the Sutopolis City Gym badge. Another Pokénav registration complete. Route 29, we'll be going there next. Now approaching. Give it to Sceptile. I think it's time I go back to Moss Deep first to heal. Repel wore off. Seal use Surf. Alright, let's go follow Team. Let's go find Team Aqua. Man, this song's so relaxing. Nah, it's not gonna matter. Repel's not gonna matter. This is no seaweed here. On a heart scale. Yeah, that cave's where I gotta go. Just checking around for hidden for rocks. Continue arms. Let's go. Alright. Time to go up. Seafloor Cavern. This is where Archie fled to. Oh, fuck! Forgot you need Rock Smash for this place. I'll give it to Torkoal. Iron Defense. As much as I hate to get rid of it. I do remember Strike, though. Alright, Team Aqua Goons. Aplenty. Yeah, this cave will be swarming with Team Magma Goons if you're playing Ruby version. But in Sapphire and Emerald, it's all Team Aqua. Another Team Aqua Grunts. Okay, that's a shortcut. Yeah, gonna be a lot of strength and rock smashing in this place. Oh, shit! I originally wanted to trigger this into a dull battle. Ugh. I guess I got no choice. I just didn't time it right. Metric grew level 40. Yeah, this guy Zubat should have been a Golbat by now. Ugh. At least I'll give Team Flare one thing. At least I'll give Team Flare credit for one thing. At least their teams are way more diverse. Let's see what this leads. Oh, he's back here. Yeah, this place is one giant maze. Take this way. Oh, that's a current. Oh boy. Oh, that leads back to the start. For fuck's sake. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna look up a map of this place. So now I'm trying to go back to where I was before. I'm gonna check Discord. Make sure. Making sure notifications are working as intended. Now I have to restart the rappel. Alright, now I got a dull bout coming up. Yeah, life's unfair. Now it's time to challenge Aqua and Shelly and on Team Aqua Grunts. Alright, Leaf Blade into Myana. And Thunderbolt to Sharpedo. Seal grew level 39. Excellent. Rest. Celia did not rest. Snore. So now Shelly sends out her own Myana. Critical hit with quick attack, even though it wasn't needed, but I'll still take it. My scary face on Sceptile. And Maya's down. Thunderbolts. Yeah, had Sceptile use quick attack on Golbat. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the start for that cavern. I need to make sure all the grunts are taken care of. Yeah, kind of like with Silph in Gen 1. Once Archie's defeated, all these Aqua Grunts are gone. Okay. It seems like those grunts are defeated. It's starting to get low on max repels. Ugh. Oh, this fucking puzzle. I hate this puzzle so fucking much. Now I have to reset the room! Yeah, it took me a bit to figure that out the first time. And what do we have here? TM26 Earthquake! Sweet! This will be useful later. Oh, I see water. There's Kyogre! An experience shared a Torkoal. I'm gonna put Sceptile up front. Do some switching around. Save the game. Archie. Yep, Kyogre. Yep, so now we fight Archie. He sends out a mighty on level 41. Ah! Scary face sucks. He's like special. He's probably gonna use a super potion. Yeah, go figure. And there we go. My is down. Crobat. I'll let Gardevoir handle this one. Ooh, almost there. Yeah, Archie is another super potion, and I'm gonna take advantage of my sample combine. Ooh, that hurt a bit. There we go. Bye-bye, Crobat. Level 37 for Gardevoir. Sharpedo. I'm gonna send out Manectric for this one. This should one-shot it. Yep. Even with a 3-level difference, it doesn't make much. You know type advantage and your Pokemon's stats, you should be fine. And Archie's defeated. Oh shit! And now Kyogre gets away! Oh shit! Yep! Both their goals were misguided. Oh, Steven! Oh boy! Time to head to Sootopolis. This is why I backtracked. This is why I went to Sootopolis early. So I could fly there. And Groudon and Kyogre are fighting! Yeah, those two are mortal enemies. I'm gonna go heal. Oh, she'll teach us Double Edge. Yep, and for very good reason. Repel wore off. I'm gonna have to get more. Groudon and Kyogre. And Steven's taking us to meet a friend of his. Here we are. Okay, so inside here you'll find someone named Wallace. Cave of Origin. Yeah, so the Cave of Origin was where you encountered either Groudon or Kyogre, depending on your version, if you were playing Ruby or Sapphire, and their associated remakes. And you would go down a couple floors. But here, we go down one floor and we're at the end right away. And there's Wallace, Steven's friend. Let's talk to him. Yep, he was once the gym leader of Sutapa City. Of the Sutapa City Gym, to be precise. But something came up. So his mentor Juan is the gym leader now. Rayquaza! There's a third super ancient Pokemon. So Rayquaza calmed the two down. Okay, so Rayquaza is at the Sky Pillar. And Wallace leaves me behind. Yeah, so unlike Ruby and Sapphire, we can go back into the Cave of Origin after you travel through it. The Cave of Origin normal is just a one-way deal. Alright, I know where the Sky Pillar is. Alright, going back to Moss Deep City. Alright, I'm gonna get some max repels before we go to the Sky Pillar. I'm gonna need a lot of max repels. Oh, I forgot to put the heart skill in the box. Alright, put the heart skill away. We're Route 20, 127. And I get challenged by Swimmer Reed, sends out a spiel for his first Pokemon. Torpedo. Go this way. Hopefully trace. Start you and let Sceptile take care of it. Tarker grew level 38. Excellent. Another triathlete. Allison sends out a Wingull. Start you, which is easy for Sceptile. Alright, dull battle. Challenge Torpedo. Too easy. Well, 40 for Sceptile. Now I'm in Route 30, 130. More swimmers! Just checking for more trainers. No! Swimmer Katie. Send out a Goldane. Seal. Another swimmer. Swimmer Santiago, send out Tentacruel. Whalmer. Now we're 131, huh? And now we got an actual dull bout to do. Swimmer Kevin sounds Spiel, and frankly, Talia sounds Staryu. Torque grew level 39. Level 41 from Manectric. Yep, there's the Sky Pillar. That's where I need to go. But I'm not going there just yet. I gotta go heal. Now I'm in Pacific Town. Repel's effect wore off. Good thing I used to set up a max repel. And now I get challenged by System Bro Brilliant and Sumero Wingo. Too easy. Another swimmer Susie. Another swimmer to fight. Swimmer Herman. Tentacruel. I'll let Gardevoir handle it. Psychic! Excuse me? Excuse me that burp. Swimmer, Kara. And she sends out Sea King. Yet another swimmer to fight. Swimmer Richard sends out a Pelipper. Pelipper will be easy for Miniature to defeat. Yep. It's very true. Now, I'm gonna see if there's any... Okay, no other trainer, so I can go into the Sky Pillar. Oh, Wallace! Thankfully, Wallace opened up the locked door to Sky Pillar. Oh shit! Not earthquake! Yep, now the weather distortion is spreading as far as the sky pillar. Now Wallace has gone back to Sutopus, and now we have to climb the sky pillar. Oh yeah, get used to not seeing this. Believe me, when I come back here to catch Rayquaza later on, it's not gonna look like that. And Repel wore off. And I believe on this floor you can find Altaria. You can find stuff like Golbat and Sableye. But you can also find Altaria here, and it's rare. Look. You can also find Claydol here. Okay. Yep, you can also find Bayna here too. But Altaria is the rare one with a 6% encounter rate. Good luck trying to shiny hunt Altaria then. And here we are at the top of the sky pillar. And there's Rayquaza! Yep, and Rayquaza knows what to do. The awakened Rayquaza flew off. Time to head back to Sutopus. And Rayquaza flies back. So now that Rayquaza's calmed down everything, the crisis is over. Yeah, basically when Rayquaza came in like that and silenced Kyogre and Groudon, they basically told him, cut that shit out. Alright. Maxie and Archie have gone out somewhere. Yeah, have gone where somewhere? They're going to Mount Pyre to return those orbs. And now all of Hoenn is saved. And Walls gives us HM07! Which contains Waterfall! And if I have the Rain Badge, a Pokemon that has learned that HM move can force its way up waterfalls. And the Rain Badge can be earned at the Sootopolis City Gym City Gym. So, yep, we have to beat the Sootopolis Gym Leader. Alright, and now the 8 Gym is open to us. But first, I'm going back to Mount Pyre. I want to make sure Maxie and Archie return those orbs. Then afterwards, we will go challenge the 8th and final gym of the game. Sealy Surf. Mount Pyre, here we go. Actually, well, I don't forget, I will give Waterfall to Celio. I'm gonna get rid of Hail. I'm gonna keep Blizzard for later. There we go. Maxie and Archie return the orbs. Alright. Now taking care of that, I'm gonna go to Sootopolis City to challenge the last gym of the game. Here we go! Here's the Sootopolis City Gym. Yep, this gym specializes in water types. Yep, so here's the gimmick of this gym. See the icy tiles? You can only step on them once. And if you step on them after you clear all the tiles, the stairway to the next section will open. But if you step on another tile after stepping on already, fall to the basement. And all the trainers for this gym are in the basement, or on the basement floor, and they're all women. Because usually with the last gyms of each of the games, you see trainer classes like ace trainers. Moody County would like to battle. Goldine level 40, yeah. The Pokemon here in the aren't the level 40s. Torgor level 40. Amnesia. Amnesia's kind of better than our defense because at least Amnesia covers Torkoal's weakness, which is its special defense. Yeah, I'm going down here to the basement on purpose so I can clear the trainers out. Now we got a dull battle. Lady Daphne and Pokefin, Annika want to battle. Love Disc, Feebas. Yeah, Manectric and Sceptile are gonna be the goats for this gym. As well as Altaria, which I will talk about later. Another Feebas. Still never caught a Feebas in original Gen 3. That's one of the things I still want to do. But it's just so tedious. Obviously, since this is a water-type gym, fire types like Torkoal are a no-no. Ooh, that's a good amount of money right there. That's excellent. I'm going to take off the experience share from Torkoal and give it to Gardevoir because Gardevoir's weak on level. Gardevoir's low on levels. No, yeah, the life slides here, they're a one-way trip. And here's how I solved the puzzle. Right, go down the icy floor. I would have to position it specifically to trigger dull battles, but hey. Gotta fight Beauty Tiffany, and she sends out a Carvana. At least this gym has decent variety of water types. Unlike my favorite gym in the series, Opaloosa Gym in Pokemon Black and White. Yeah, I love that gym, but man, the Pokemon variety in there is just weak. Now I fight Last Crusade, who sends out a Goldeen. Wilmer! Another trainer. Beauty Bridget. She sends out Zumaril. Yeah, Zumaril had some decent bulk, but it wasn't enough to stop Thunderbolts. I have to fight Lady Biana next. And she sends out Sea King, also level 40. Man, Manectric's just getting a lot of love here. Metric grew level 42. Ooh, sweet! It's a lot of money. Then I have to find another Beauty. Beauty Olivia. Sends out Clan Pearl. Corphish. I haven't seen a Corphish yet in the playthrough. I remember Ash's Corphish in the anime. Montbray! I'll let Altaria take care of it. Fake out! Atari's flight took care of Bombray. Garver grew level 38. Now time for the last trainer. The last trainer of the gym, so I'm gonna give him my best. Yeah, Zoro's a water type, not water type, normal type. But because normal fairy start from Gen 6. Sumeru. Ooh, almost had it. Oh, what item is it holding? Oranberry. Via Bethany. And that's all the trainers. Yep, so I have to walk on each floor tile once. And now it's time to go heal. Yeah, usually the Elite Four are stronger than all the gym leaders. Alright, time to go take on Juan. Right, do some switcherooing of my Pokemon around. And now I'm gonna go take care of this icy floor to get to Juan. And there he is. Save my game. So in Ruby and Sapphire, the remix, the gym leader is Wallace. And he's fairly tough. But here, you have to fight his mentor, Juan, instead. Originally, Juan was the gym leader, and then Wallace took over, and now Juan is back. Leader Juan would like to battle. Sends out a love disc. Septuagint level 41. Excellent. Celio. I'll bring on Manectric. I'll alternate between Manectric and Sceptile. Celia's level 43. Metric took care of it in one hit. There's one Pokemon Wall has that I'm worried about. It's not Wishcash. Wishcash is easy picking because Sceptile is grass type and Wishcash is 4 times weak to grass. So Leaf Blade, using Leaf Blade is the smart choice. Kingdra, here it is. Yeah, Kingdra, Bond's Ace. Water and Dragon type, level 46. It's got Ice Beam, it's got Water Pulse. Oh shit. Alright, I'll bring Celia out just to revive Altaria. Yeah, this Kingdra's annoying. And also it also knows double team and rest. Freeze, 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 freeze. Ooh, that did good damage. I think he's gonna heal. I'm gonna switch. Rash! Ugh. Critical hit, sweet! Yeah, if you let Skindra set up, it becomes annoying. And now it's time for his final Pokemon, Crawdons. Let Sceptile handle it. Crawdon's not that bad. Water Dark type, the evolution of Corphish. Rather easy to defeat. And now I have defeated all the gym leaders. And he's gonna give us the Rain Badge for our efforts. I've received the Rain Badge from Juan. Now I have all the badges in my possession. Having the Rain Badge shall assure you the full obedience of all your Pokemon to your every command. The Rain Badge also allows the use of the ancient blue waterfall to scale walls of cascading water. And he gives us TMO3, which is Water Pulse, which will occasionally confuse the targets. And I got the and also I got registered in the Pokénav for future rematches. So that's all the gym badges earned. In theory, I could technically go to the Elite Four right now, but I'm not going to do that because I'm underleveled. I need to train my team. Ugh. And I'm gonna go back. Since I have Waterfall as well as Dive, I'm gonna go back to a couple places. I'm gonna save my game. And here's all the badges. I'm gonna go back to the abandoned ship. Now that I've dived. I should have gone here earlier after getting dived, but oh well. Let's dive. Now time to surface. Oh! I see something sparkling. And I found a water stone. Found room 1 key. Ooh, more keys. Room 4. And I found Team 18 Ring Dance! Oh, it's just trashed. Okay. Room 6. I'm guessing this one's room 4. Yep. I found room 6 key. One more room 6 key. Trash. Ooh. There's plenty of hidden items in there. Found a luxury ball. Gotta find out where the shank. Okay. Trash. Okay, it's just trash. Rooms. I found the room 2 key. Nice. I guess the trash on the floor is just decoys. And I found a scanner. Gotta take that scanner to that guy. And here. Okay. Alright, gonna take it to Captain Stern. Oh, Mr. Barney! And he's helping build that ship. Build that ferry that Doc is working on. DC tooth or DC scale? I'll take the tooth. The deep sea scale is for, what's that Pokemon? Clamperl. Because you need to trade Clamperl while it's holding that or the deep sea scale to evolve it. Clamperl evolves into Huntail with the deep sea tooth, and Clamperl evolves into Gorbis with the deep sea scale. It only happens through trade. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Foulboard save and call it here. Because next stream I'm gonna be doing nothing but training for the Elite Four. Save the game. I'm gonna go find a raid target, be right back. we're gonna go rate Vance Velez, who's doing Earthbound Beginnings for the Famicom. Alright, gonna save the game again just to make sure. Save the game. So thank you everyone for coming, comments, lurks, follows, rates, and so on. Appreciate the support regardless. I stream every Saturday and Sunday, starting usually around 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a Discord server. Everyone is welcome to join if they so wish to. It is free to join. Instagram for my updates. And YouTube where you catch up on my previous stuff. And also, I've uploaded any clips to there will also get exported shorts, so give me all extra content. So next time, I'm gonna be training for the Elite Four because my team is underleveled. So I'm gonna raid Vance, making sure I get the raid target right. There you go. So see you all this upcoming Saturday for more Pokemon Emeralds. Until then, bye-bye for now.